everybody! I don't think I can hear myself in my headphones, but it looks like you can hear me out there in TV land, and that's really the important thing. Why can I not hear my... There we go. I can hear myself in my headphones. What are you doing tonight? My name is Dynamite Tsushikisha. I'm the world's strongest thoughtful VTuber. 6-time currency time former, something like that. Numbers probably aren't accurate anymore. Multiple-time world Intercontinental speedrunning champion. Tonight we're gonna be playing some I keep calling it Super Sentai Star Guardians. It's 8-color Star Guardians. I don't know why I've got the Super Sentai part of it stuck in my head, other than I know it is a parody on the Super Sentai genre. I've been working on getting stream stuff set up all day today, so I hope nothing breaks today. Let's see, I've got VBridger set up on my game PC now. You're gonna see a little bit behind the scenes. I actually want to check something here. Oh, you know what? It can't get. Of course it can't. Well, so much for what I was thinking of doing. That's okay. I wish my lip tracking was a little bit better, because sometimes it just looks like I'm mumbling my words. I should just open my mouth a little bit more. That's the next thing I'm gonna work on, is some of the little tracking stuff like that. Or maybe getting it to work a little bit better with lip syncing with the voice on the mic audio. Because see, my avatar's a little bit sharper now. It was a little bit fuzzy, and that took me forever to nail down and get fixed. We're getting back into some speed running tonight. Before we get started, to remind everybody, I am always raising money for charity on my stream, and I am still raising money for Doctors Without Borders. Where's that magical button that I turned a different color so I could find it? Super easy. There it is. Doctors Without Borders. Excuse me. Sorry, I should have taken a breath before I went to start the pitch. I'm currently raising money for Doctors Without Borders. They're working in over 70 countries delivering humanitarian aid where that help is needed, regardless of race, religion, gender, or political affiliation. They go to where the help is most needed and deliver it to the best of their ability. If you would like to support Doctors Without Borders, learn more about what they do, you can go to doctorswithoutborders.org. If you'd like to donate through my Tiltify link, you can use the charity command in chat. You can get a list of incentives by using the incentives command in chat as well. If you'd like to pick up some cool merch, or if you'd like to pick what I stream as well, which you can also do by donating, but you get a couple of different options if you go to the merch store, which is my Ko-Fi, Coffee, KO-FI. Don't know if it's, oh Lord have mercy. I went to go fix my mic stand and I heard something metal fall to the floor, and that's not good. Oh, I think I knocked the spoon over. Okay. I thought it was part of the mic stand that just fell over. I was like, oh no, I gotta hold this mic stand now and figure out what's wrong with it. There we go. But if you'd like anything like that, you can use the merch command in chat to get to my Ko-Fi Coffee page. And pick some art streams you might like to see, choose what I play, things of that nature. All sorts of cool options for you there. Okay. Thanks, Dan. I need you to work with me a little bit more than you are right now. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna mute the music, fade it out real nice. Like that. Bring in the game audio. And again, tonight we are playing 8-color Star Guardians. Let me make sure I can see my notes. I can see my notes. I can see all the wonderful folks in chat. This game is a turn-based RPG. It is a parody of Super Sentai series, things like Power Rangers, things of that nature. All six of our heroes are all six of our heroes, all six of our Star Guardians are female. They are also all, I believe, I don't know if it states it specifically for all of them, not that I've gone out on that limb, but I believe they are all representatives of the LGBTQ community as well. And were we to dive into the story, we would learn all about their different relationships, their lives, things like that. But this is a speedrun. We're not really gonna have time to dive too much into the story. It also does go into some mental health issues as well. Story is really interesting. All the little bits of lore. It is a game jam game, so it was made on a very short timetable. But there is a lot of love, a lot of little details, a lot of fun lore and details off the characters to get into. So don't feel like you're seeing everything by just watching the speed run. It's an indie title. It does not cost very much on Steam. I definitely recommend picking it up and giving it a try. And if you're worried about like figuring out the combat, just take the notes from this run, and you can get through the combat and see all the story that you want to see. But we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1, and I hope I've got the keyboard on the right thing. Hold on. Do I have global hotkeys on? I don't. Oh wow. 3, 2, 1, and go. I have no music. I don't think there's any music on the screen actually. And we're gonna start with the second boss, which I have leveling called Boss Boy. I have no music. All right. Well, hold on. This is not gonna work without the music. Yeah, my mic's full over again. Stay down. Stay where I've pinned you. You need to help me out a little bit more, Mike Stan. You're just not pulling your weight today. All right, where's my music? Oh, now I'm in combat. Let me get out of this fight. I'm not gonna do the whole pitch again. Yay! This boss takes its time taking you out. Goodness, it really does take its time. That's why it's a good first boss. All right, where are my options? Oh, for goodness sakes. All right, well, the music works. Lordy. I'll jump down in my seat. Okay. Let's try that. Let me try that one more time. All right, so this is 8 Color Star Guardians. It is a turn-based RPG. That is also a parody of the Super Sentai series. Things like Power Rangers, things like that. All of our heroes are female, as well as you know what? Hold on. There's one thing I want to do. I always think of one more thing right before I start the run, don't I? Hold on a second. There was one character I needed to, one of the bosses, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Because what I thought it was wrong. It's not Kichiko, but I can't remember what it is now. Oh, it's the Cyclops. Kachiko. I almost had it. Kachiko. Kachiko is the Cyclops. Um, that's what I wanted to look up. And I know I'm right up against the deadline, but I'd like to submit this as the new game that I submit for SGDQ. I'm still gonna submit Link's Awakening. Let me put some music on while I fiddle around here. I'm still gonna submit Link's Awakening. I'm also gonna submit Too Fast RPG. I'm going to submit probably Invalidate Your Aid again. And that does leave me with one free slot because at the end of the month, Hello Break comes out and I want to submit that too in the second submission window, but I don't know if I need to keep a slot open for that, so I'm keeping a slot open for it just in case. I do have one extra game open in that case, and I'm not sure what I'll do with it. Yeah, I'll probably, you know what, and you know, I'm just gonna submit Live Alive, even though I haven't done a run of it super recently. I think I'll just submit Live Alive in that spot. I've got a pretty good run of it. I need to go dig that up again though. Because the last live event I ran that in, that was a good run. That was the first time I got to run it on Steam too, so I got a nice big free time save off of that. The run looked, the time's good. I need to submit the time still, I think. As a matter of fact. Okay. Notes. Split. Live split. You can see chat again. Got the keyboard where it needs to be. And mute the music. Oh, big stretch. Okay. So 8 Colors Star Guardians is a turn-based RPG that is a parody of the Super Sentai genre. All of our Star Guardians are females, and they are all representatives of the LGBTQ community. As far as I understand it, I don't know if we actually get relationship info on everybody, but everybody that we do is LGBTQ. And if you'd like to learn more about our characters, there is a lot of lore. For what's a pretty short game, there is a lot of little lore and details. All of our characters have different relationships and have lots of witty banter with each other. I really do recommend checking it out. But obviously, this is speedrun. We're going to be skipping through all the text. We're just going to zoom through it, and I'm not going to touch too much on it because I'm going to have a lot to talk about with each fight. The game is kind of like Mega Man in that you really do want to pick a specific boss order for this first chapter because you'll unlock certain abilities useful in other bosses. So there's a couple of different paths through to make the game simpler and faster for you. And let's get started here. 3, 2, 1, and go. And I hope the music is turned on this time. Yes. We're going to be starting off with this second boss here. Left Shark. We're going to be fighting against Bramba. And Bramba's a nice, easy boss to open up with. I'm just going to be trying to get down to as much damage as quickly as possible, which I know that seems obvious, but there's just not a whole lot of strategy here. I just don't have a whole lot of abilities in my pocket yet. That slimy water he hits me with does deal damage to my SP pool. That's my mana pool in this game. That's a little unfortunate. I'd rather him spread out the damage just for turn economy, but the timer didn't start. If it's not one thing, it's another today. Now the timer starts. All right, let's get through this fight. I lost the fight anyway, so it's a good thing the timer didn't start. So when I submit the VOD, we're gonna do a little I realized the video just jumped, and that's because the timer didn't start on that last run where I introduced everything. Three, two, one. Timer start. Thank you. All right. And the music works. Good. The two things that have gone wrong in the first two runs have gone right this time. And we're going to go fight Brahma, the first boss of the game. This is going to sound really silly. I'm just trying to get damage on as quickly as possible. There's not a whole lot of strategy here. I don't have a lot of abilities to work with. I've got my basic attack and I have do slightly more damage. The yellow guardian here, Junie, has the highest speed stat on our team, and most of her abilities affect turn order, either by making her go sooner or by making the enemy's turns later. So we're going to be taking advantage of that as often as we can. But her attacks are a little bit weaker. But nothing that our default party here can't handle. Patch goes up next. I did want to bring in healing, but we'll see if we can do it without. Kachika's got a lot of nice high AoE damage as we get through the fight, but it's going to start off a little bit lower and then ramp up throughout. Like a little bit of healing would be nice, but Junie's extra damage should make up for that. As long as we get some nice damage rolls. That stinks. Let me kind of get a little bit close. Do it. Nice. Okay. See, that's why bringing the healer is nice, but we got good RNG this time. I need to swap my party for this next fight, though. I have to bring in our blue guardian Bree. Bree has a bubble shield that's going to protect against fire damage, and these bees, the Zawas, there's only one this time, but it deals a lot of fire damage. It's a garbage incinerator, so obviously a lot of fire. Red Sun. Reyes, as the red ranger, is kind of our party leader, and has, I guess, the highest base damage of Viri, I believe. Can do higher numbers in a single turn with her abilities. But Rhea is definitely a lot more consistent. Rhea's damage is also non-elemental. I know it's called Red Sun. You might think, oh, you're using fire damage against a fire boss. Isn't that range? No, Red Sun's just non-elemental, physical. I'm gonna punch you into face damage. Bree is actually the one that deals fire damage, despite being the Blue Ranger and having a bubble ability. No, Bree doesn't deal water damage. What am I talking about? Bree deals... Oh yeah, Bree deals fire damage. What did I say? I got myself mixed up with my own move descriptions. Bree deals fire damage, but has a bubble shield. Yeah, just out of high damage abilities, so just gotta chug along a little bit at the end there, but never in any real danger. Okay, I've got the right party for the next fight. We're gonna go to number 6. It's plans. What up with Emerald Saber? Bree's actually gonna deal damage on the first turn. Eternal Blue, because this plant's weak to fire. Boom, nice big 403 damage. Let's go. That poison is going to annoy me for the rest of the fight. But it's not fire damage, and there's no point in healing on the first turn when everybody's at max health. So now Bree's just going to be healing for the rest of the fight. Ooh, do I have res yet? If I don't, oh, this is gonna be trouble. Ooh, nice damage roll. I still had a Red Sun in my pocket. We might be okay. Stop hitting me though. Nice, okay. Switch up the party again. Red, pink, blue. We're gonna bring Dua into the fray. And Dua has 2 abilities. So one we're gonna be focused on here is, hold on. Wait. Bubble shield. Do the first turn. As you can see, the boss deals fire damage to everybody, including itself, but it heals from fire damage. So Dua's inversion ability is going to switch to fire absorption into fire weakness. But now if I hit it with any other element, it's going to heal from that, which is unfortunate for me. Can you please stop that? I still don't have res. This is going to be real interesting. Ow. Owie, ow. Okay, we're going to have to restart this fight. It's okay. Let me try that. Bubble shield. Okay, gonna heal itself while it's at full health. No issue there. Invert. Now it can't heal itself. Ooh, thank you, bubble shield. All right, as long as I can keep everybody upright, we're gonna be just fine. The only hit point that matters is my last hit point. Bubble shield. We're just gonna bubble shield the whole time. I'm not really going to get a chance to take advantage of the weakness to fire I've given it, unfortunately, just because the incoming damage is gonna give me a chance. Because I have to heal, or I'm gonna lose. I might lose duo on the next turn. This might come down to waiting for the Q to, yeah, roast itself. And then chip away at its health. Because all my damage dealers are just out of mana at this point. That being said, at this point, I can just turbo A. Ooh. Yeah, I've definitely got to win on this series of turns. That triple damage is gonna wreck me. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. Woo. That was a rough fight this time. That was rough. Oh, do I have the right party? I do have the right party. Let's go fight some ghosts. So one of Dua's other ability is, I just gotta burn this first turn. This skill called Purge. It's going to take status effects away. It's going to remove status effects from the enemy, like Dispel in Final Fantasy. And this ghost is only a ghost if it has the ghost status effect. So when we dispel the ghost, that means I can hit it. It becomes corporeal again. There we go. GP in the slot here. I'm gonna bring VE back into the party. Go fight a two-headed dragon. So the head on the left is going to heal the head on the right. So I need to take the head on the left out first. Veiri has Sharpen now, which is going to triple her attack damage on the next turn. Aurora Neon's gonna hit everybody on the enemy team. Is gonna hit both heads at once. And we're gonna smack the left one in the face. Nice. This should take out left head. There we go. Should be pretty easy to clean up from here, even though I lost a party member. There we go. Blue, green, yellow. For our last boss fight. Blue, green, yellow. We swap. Now I've got my reses. Oops, edit party. Yellow, blue, green, yellow. All right, Crawby. We're gonna slow play this a little bit because you can see we're just not gonna deal a ton of damage. We're fighting a crab. It's got a, you know, the big, thick enemy crab showing its back, and we have to wait for the weak point to appear to deal massive damage. Gonna keep everybody topped up. What I'm waiting for is, so that sharpen means the next attack's gonna hurt quite a bit. Let's just keep everybody topped up. Well, he didn't actually deal damage, so we can take another swing. After this boosted attack, its next ability is going to be something called, oh, I've got my res now, for sure. Shell Shock. Which means it's about to use its ultimate ability, but now its defense is much lower. So let's hit it with triple damage. Emerald Saber. Boom. Turtle Blue. Boom. And I'm going to use Faraday Cage. Junie's learned that ability since the start of the game. And inflicts static, which slows the enemy down. So now I've got a lot of turns to go through before Crawby's going to get another turn. If it does get its next turn in, though, I lose. It's just game over for me. I need to get this damage in as quick as I can. Nice. And just kidding, I wasn't the last boss at all. Of course not. I get to fight the real final boss, Barian, and we're actually gonna just go in because I'm gonna bring all my party members, and I'm gonna sit here and mash A for a little bit and try to talk about how this fight goes. Barian's gonna open up with Emerald Wave, which is gonna deal AoE damage, and you can see on the bottom it's gonna have everybody's attack. The debuff will overwrite any attack buff I put on myself, so there's no point opening up with any kind of buffs. At some point, it's just going to use AoE tons of damage and wipe out the party. But if you lose this fight, you get a 20% stat boost. If you lose that fight, you get another 20% stat boost. And the fight is possible at your base stats, but it is meant to be a challenge. It's an achievement. You get a costume unlock for it. It's very, very tough to do. It's not super consistent. It's not consistent at all for a speedrun. I managed to do it once, and I got the kind of RNG I'll never see on a live stage. So we're just gonna sit here and eat another loss. We're gonna get all of our big bonuses from the power of friendship, from us sticking together and wanting to defeat Barry and save the world. Now we've got our plus 40% stats, and we should be good to go. Now, how's this really gonna go? Junie could slow down the boss, but I'm gonna have Junie hold on to all of her SP for reses. If something goes sideways later, I'm gonna need to pick everybody up. That's my damage debuff. Let's go ahead and heal up. The heal even gets cut in half, unfortunately. I can just swing because there's no point burning SP on a half damage attack. Searing Crush deals damage based on the enemy's defense, so it kind of goes around the debuff a little bit. Not all the way, but it's a decent chunk of damage considering I'm dealing half damage, or I have my attack status halved. The Eerie can now sharpen, give herself triple damage in the next turn. Everybody nope, I don't trust it. Somebody's at 66. Now we can Aurora Neon and start getting some damage abilities out on the table. Big Red Sun, boom. Nope. That's right, Junie's gonna hold on her SP. What am I doing? And I just lost my sharpen, of course. That's how that usually goes. Everybody's got a nice chunk of health though. But see, I'm at my attack stats have, so why burn the SP? Doing a ton of damage. It's just not gonna get any damage out. I should probably stick with Searing Crush because Variant's defense is so high. That's probably the more consistent number. Ow, ow, ow. Now I can get a triple damage Emerald Saber out. Let's go. Nice big chunk of damage. Let's heal up. I need to keep an eye on Varian. I don't want Varian to buff himself. Yeah, that's the more consistent damage number in this fight. Let's get everybody's XP back, especially since Viri can't use her full combo. Nope, need to heal. I'd love to get some damage out of Bree, but it's just that the heal is too important. Overclock, that is not the thing I need to debuff. The Emerald Fusion is, though. In fact, you can see how it says overclock is in blue. That means it can't even be debuffed. Or dispelled, I should say. I can't remove that at all. I don't know if I'm gonna get to use this triple damage. Let's give it a try. I gotta purge the triple attack off. Purge. Nice. All right, split up the damage. That's good for me. Triple damage, almost savior. Searing Crush, that should do it. Boom, let's go. And now we're gonna mash through the ending credits for chapter 1. We've got a whole other chapter left to go. Hey, Lucio, how's it going? I'm gonna switch the turbo button. Let's go anyway. And we only have 5 Star Guardians, but it's 8 color Star Guardians because the entire game is done in 8. I guess that would be the definition of 8-bit, wouldn't it? But there's only 8 colors in the game, leading to the retro-esque graphic style for the game that I really like. And a little dance is fun. Chapter 2, we're going to be seeing a lot of the same bosses, but they're going to be pairing up. So I no longer have to pick party members. We're going to have all of our Star Guardians available at all times. But we'll be fighting 2 bosses at a time. And we're going to see some new bosses too. Story, chapter 2, restart. Yes. Split. Smash the text. And we're opening up against Chico and Bramba. I need to use Electrolyte. I need to get Bramba done as soon as possible because, again, Bramba's got that a lot more ability that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head all of a sudden. That I will reduce my SP. It'll reduce my mana pool. I've got to get Bramba off the table as quickly as possible. Even though Kachiko is definitely the bigger threat, if I let Bramba get away from me, that's actually what's going to cause you to run out of hit points. I'm going to run out of hit points before they do. Junie's abilities are really nice here because it's an electric attack that Bramba's weak to, and it lets her go faster, so she gets a bunch of them off very quickly. I probably should have just finished Bramba off, but it would have wasted my triple damage ability so much. We made it to our heal, so we should be good to go. And then Dua should clean up Bramba. And then the Catchco fight's the same as the first go round now. Except since I've got everybody, my turn economy is a lot better. So I can heal and deal plenty of damage at the same time. The AoE damage is not nearly as threatening, and I've got this many people. Oh, come on. All right. Three Bs. Oh! So we've definitely got to keep our bubble shield up. We're going to eat a ton of fire damage in this fight. Bubble shield, protect from the fire damage. Dua's going to do a lot of heavy lifting here because of her AoE ability. Thank you. But otherwise, we're just going to be working left to right, taking down one at a time and trying to focus fire as much as we can. I see people losing their bubble shield. Thankfully, again, the damage got split. That's good for me. That's bad for them. Double damage, Emerald Saber. heal. Here we got this refresh double shield. AoE damage. Nice, got one down. Let's go. That means we're making pretty good time right now. Okay, we're getting lucky with that. Probably refresh everybody's mana. It from Junie. Here comes the carpet bombing. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm short by one. Ouch. Bummer. And I don't even have mana. Triple damage. Nice. We're good. I can just hold A from here, I believe. Boom, boom, boom. Right. If I try to get away from me. Alright, our two-headed dragon friend has been put three-headed dragon friend, but it's the same concept. The two heads on the left will resurrect the other heads. So the heads on the left have to get down first. Get 100 SP for now. Sharpen. Fire damage on the blue eyes. Don't want to do that right now. We need to get these left heads down first. Again, Duo's going to help out a lot here with the AoE damage. Alright, so now that they've gotten a turret in, Junie gets to go right away. Don't go down. Okay, so I'm going to put the Faraday cage on the middle head since it has the most health of the two heads with resurrection. Emerald Saber triple damage. Take it out. Yay, thank you. Now I've got plenty of time to take down this middle head before I have to worry about it resurrecting the head on the left. Since he's got 5 health, I better just heal and not play around. As much as I wanted to get fire damage on the ice head. Yeah, I would have lost somebody there. One head down. Can't use fire damage on the fire head. That's not gonna work out for me too well. Oh, it's gonna res somebody. It didn't res the other res head. That would have been bad. I have no mana though. Oh, this is gonna get real interesting real quick. Knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. Nice. Okay. Good. I need you to keep doing that. Make it some mana to work with. Burn a turn on that. Especially since I think we can one-shot this ice head every time now. Yeah, with 3. Now I've got some damage to work with. There we go, finally. That one tried to get away from me a little bit. We're good. Somebody's watching us. That's what it was about. We're gonna check in from the boss from the first game. Rather than, smiting them, we absorbed all of his energy, and now the evil bad guy from chapter 1 works at this game's legally distinct fast food restaurant of choice. Oh, now we gotta fight against the White Guardian here. Okay, don't slow. I just need, well, 2 things here. You can see it's got a our enemy has a specific called PHS that's called phasing, which means I can't hit it. I can't hit the target if it's phasing. And I can dispel phasing, but the only person who has dispel is Dua, and Dua doesn't get to go fast enough usually. So usually I'm just waiting for the enemy to get its free turn. Now I just need the White Guardian to spread its damage around and not do what it just did. That's really unfortunate because I just lost a turn on my best damage dealer. Better heal. Let's see, Dua just got a turn, and I bet it's gonna put itself in phasing, and now I can't dispel it. So now I've just got two empty turns I can't do anything with. Oh, stun Veery. All right, good. Veery didn't get stunned, so we're gonna get a triple damage attack out. That might pull this back in. Nope. Toast. Yep. It's all right. Losing Veery is pretty much game over there. You really need the damage to fall exactly where you need it to. I can't do anything in this turn. I guess I could sharpen in this turn, but that's usually what happens when I do. There's no sense healing though. The person who got hit KO'd. Let's try and pick Veery back up. Stun Veery. Don't stun Veery. Alright, good. I can let Dua go. Dua's DPS isn't the greatest, and you get some good damage out. And I need to sharpen. Alright, good. You went into face shield. I can't do anything. And I can't do anything. Don't hit Veery out. Alright, good. This worked out well for me this time. It should turn out a little bit differently, I think. Are you joking me with that? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Cord slash. Nope, stun slash. Wanna it's a toy around with me a little bit more, that's fine. Oh, so unfortunate. Somebody got double stunned, so that works out for me. And we not sure if we can control the defeat here. No, you're gonna wait until I get you. Yeah, for the last hit I needed. This game is called 8 Color Star Guardian. Of course. One more go. Face shield. Can't do anything here. Don't do it. Thank you. Oh, I got some good luck. All right, Eternal Blue. I don't even want to bother healing. I just want to get some damage on the board. Stun slash. All right, good. People who are already stunned got double stunned. Double damage out without losing a turn. That should make all the difference. Is Veery not losing a turn? Seriously, that's such a big deal. Yeah, we already got them at critical health. No! You used it early! I'm so mad at that. Oh, you gotta be choking me. There's nothing I can do about this fight. This fight's just all RNG. That's always what happens. That's always what happens. I sharpen and then I get stunned. I sharpen and then I get stunned. I basically lose 2 turns because there was no point sharpening. Well, I'm losing that turn anyway, I guess. Oh, I just wasted a red sun. Wow. Can you not? What an annoying fight. I'm so sad. I'm so sad right now. Did you see? Did you see what just happened? Why? Why? I mean, come on, man. All right. All right. We got something I want to work on anyway. It's a palette cleanser. Oops. Wrong thing. All right. This barbecue fight absolutely threw me for a loop. Wait, am I not doing? Are my notes wrong? Or was my execution wrong? Because that should not have taken as much time as it did. Did I just stop using invert? That's just one turn, though. I have to put the shield up or I just die on the first turn. I won't have Aurora Glimmer in story mode. So inversion. Red Sun. And see, I want to, you know what? Its HP pool's so low, I think I have to just deal the damage and hope for better RNG. I think that's what I need to put in my notes. Let's say I don't get the crit from Dua there. It's at about 1,000 health now. Say I don't get that crit, it's at like 600 health right now. I don't think I have res is the thing. I won't have res in story mode. My bubble shield's probably down. But if Dua and Bree are down, then Rhea's gonna have enough health to clean up this fight, I think. Yeah, because that counts. That's what it is. All right, I need to add to my notes that I'm playing for the tie there and not to bother with the heal. That's why that fight went so long. Because even if I get one burning pyre out, that's a big chunk of damage in that fight. Oh, and it's right there in my notes. I'm just not reading my notes. Bubble Shield wants, then DPS. It says it right there. It says it right there in big 24-point font. Shield wants, and then it's just a base race, basically. Why am I bringing Duo? Oh, for invert. That's right. He wants invert then base race. That's why Duo's there. Why did I bring the worst damage character to a damage race? Oh, because it unlocks all of my damage. That's why. Duo unlocks all of my damage. Forgot. Boom. I really do need to get at least one of those off, or we're in a lot of trouble though. Wow, that was really early for that. That's so unfortunate. But that goes quickly. If I lose that way, that's fine. If I lose the other way, it takes forever. This is definitely the right way to do it. And I think I have Searing Crush at this point. That's ideally what I want to have happen, is Bree to take no damage, because then I might get 2 of these attacks off. Yeah. And now, I'm gonna pretend I don't have Searing Crush. Yeah, because now, if I get BQ low enough, it's just gonna knock itself out at some point. Wait, what else gave me really big? Oh, the second coming of this fight gave me some trouble. But I won't have... spoiler, there's the White Ranger that just kicked my butt and in my run. Her name is Saray, and she joins the party later. Let's set up party size of 5. I don't know why I bet I do know why the stick doesn't work. Yep, that's why. Because the D-pad doesn't work in the menu in this game for some reason. Not specifically in the main menus, but it works in game. Whatever. I'm using an arcade stick, so I had to flop the stick over from D-pad to left stick. Party size 5, base stats. Which fight gave me trouble? This one. Okay. I don't want to slow at the beginning. I just don't. Base attack. Sharpen. Eternal Blue. Fire damage on the blue head is the best DPS play, but I need to get these healers down. What am I doing today? Yeah. Problem is, I don't think this deals a lot of damage to anybody else. Yeah, that 193 is not worth it. The middle one in a cage, so we got plenty of time to deal damage to it. I think I need to triple damage to middle head. And let Dua's AoE and somebody else clean up the head on the left. Because it's just got too much health. And that's what I need to do. That stinks. Bree needs to heal on her second turn. Okay. That's fine. Was this game inspired off of Power Rangers? Yes, it was. It's called 8 Color Star Guardians. It's very much a intentional parody of Power Rangers, the Super Sentai genre. Boom, boom, boom. Let's try this again. I need to hold on to rest. Smack the left head, sharpen, triple damage for next turn. I I should just hold on to my SP. Maybe I should just shield. They're gonna take some fire damage. Alright, June's gonna get turned here. Ouch. Drop Faraday Cage on the middle head. So it doesn't get a turn for a nice long while, so it won't have a chance to res anybody. Triple damage ability on the middle head because it has a ton of health. Bubble shield because everybody's pretty low. And try to let the AoE damage clean everybody up. Because again, now that I think about it, if the left head gets a turn here, there's nobody for it to res anyway. It's gonna hit me, which is gonna make me sad, but it won't get to res. That really doesn't matter. As long as we survive, damage is the problem. Think. Let's get the left head down. See, now the middle head's about to get another turn, and it's still got all this health. Something's not going right here. Is it bad RNG, or am I taking... Maybe I just focus the middle head. That was so close. Right, let me think here. I need to put a slow on one of the two heads that can res. Let's just focus on the middle one, like I said to do, and see how this goes. I don't think that's the right play. We're eating too much damage. Okay. I think I need to slow the head on the left because not only does it res, the AoE damage is absolutely wrecking me. And I was probably getting lucky with my RNG in practice. But for consistency's sake, I need to take it out in a fight, or I'm going to eat game overs like this all day, every day. One on the left really needs to go. Let's see, if I'm going to take the one on the left out, then why am I going to slow it? I think I can deal 700 points of damage before its next turn. Especially if I have triple damage, Emerald Saber, yeah, okay. gonna heal. I'm gonna eat some AoE damage no matter what I do. This should take out the dragon on the left. Okay, it's gonna get a turn in. Ouch. Got enough to res, so I won't waste my SP here. But now it's a rush to get enough damage on the middle head before it gets another turn in. Healing at this point's not gonna do me much good, so let's take the type advantage I've got here. Boom. I won't have energy engine, will I? I don't think I will. Oh wait, yes I do. This is the Eerie. Yes, so this will deal AoE damage. And we might have this. It's gonna res somebody. That's not what I wanted it to do. But we Ow. AoE damage is on the floor. And is out of mana. You can see that. I just healed it. Oh, this fight's such a train wreck when you get off schedule. Okay. This is not working. None of this is working. Why is this not working? What am I doing wrong? Because this fight did not give me trouble. So what did I forget to write down? Or what was not the consistent part of the strategy that I need to fix? Something here is not actually viable. Wait. No, I don't have enough. I gotta check something real quick. What abilities do I have at this for this fight in story mode? So just go into the fight and see. Yeah. Does Bree have... I'd have Energy Engine. You have Energy Engine Chapter 1. Bree does have Energy Spark. I don't think she picks it up at the end of the last fight. I gotta get out of this fight now. So I would have Energy Spark, and Bree doesn't have a whole lot to... Well, no, because the shield's important. I'm trying to see if I can double slow. I think that's what I need to do. But you don't have enough mana to use it twice. So somebody's got to recharge Junie's batteries. And Veeri can do that, but Veeri's also my best damage dealer. So I don't want to burn that turn. That being said, Veeri's only going to get one triple damage attack off, so what's it matter if it's on turn 2 or turn 3? If she's got to get 3 turns in it regardless. I think Bree should have her recharge. Okay. So if Bree's got her recharge, we absolutely need to... Let's slow the AoE damage. Even the look, the heal doesn't remember. The heal doesn't matter because it's already at full health right now. We'll sharpen here because Bree should have. Oh, sugar! I've got 6 party members. Hold up. I didn't realize it reset everything. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay. Left shark in the box. Boom. The heal doesn't matter because it's already at full health. Up for the next turn. Tap out Junie's mana pool. Let's see what we do with this start. Now I've got a bunch of turns until the middle head goes. But see, it didn't really slow down the left head at all. Not really. It basically went at the same time anyway. Better heal. AoE damage. You can see the middle dragon doesn't even have its turn on the board showing yet. So I've got plenty of time to take it out. I just need everybody to stay upright. Not gonna get the turn in time. I didn't see I was out of mana. I should have recharged mana, and then this fight would be over right now. All right, right strategy, bad execution. But we got the res head down anyway. Let's try that again. There's no point slowing on the first turn. It just doesn't get me anything. I guess because of the way the ATB in this game works. But just since we're trying again, let's slow the middle head this time. And maybe try slowing the same head twice. See, its turn didn't even move. Yes, it did. It just only moved by 2. And now it goes right after Junie. That does less than, that's actually harmful to me. That's just helping the enemy avoid its damage because it's not a slow. Well, let me rephrase that. It is a slow, but it only works for 1 fill of the ATB meter that you can't see. So if I'm using this, let's say I want to use this. Let me move my mouse over. Hold on. If I use Faraday Cage on one of the enemies here, since their ATB meters are presumably empty, I think everybody starts pretty close to full at the start. But if they were empty, they'd move from 8 to way far in the back. But since Vieri's going next, if I slow Vieri now, Vieri's going to go next anyway. And her next turn after this, whether it's turn 9, turn 10, that's not going to even be affected because it's only going to affect the next turn. See, like it specifically says on Electro Ride, Junie's next turn and only her next turn comes sooner. It doesn't give her a speed buff. It doesn't haste her. It's the same thing for Faraday Cage. It only slows down the next turn. And since everybody's ATB meter is already kind of full anyway, it just doesn't buy me anything on the first turn. Because I bet what it is Junie's at 100, 99, 98, 97, you know, it's something like that. Let's just get some damage on the board. Am I into power instead of playing this game? Not more so than anybody else. No. I found, how did I find this game? Honestly, I think I found this game because so I've got like $10 here. Let me see what low like under $5 games I can find on Steam. I'm pretty sure that's how I found it, was just by searching the Steam store for games that were cost effective, but also looked interesting and would make a good speed run. And this was a real winner. This one's a lot of fun, and I'm skipping through all of the story, but there is a lot of fun writing in this one. It's a game that was made in a game jam, so it's made by one developer with a pretty short development cycle, but it turned out really well. And there's a lot of just witty dialogue between the characters. They do have a lot of fun, and I think I haven't I haven't looked into it too much, but I think it does reference some of the developers' other games as well. But I haven't played those games, so I don't want to speak too much about something I haven't played and don't know too much about. But there's even like branching storylines in story mode in chapter 2. So you get a lot of game for your buck here. Chapter 2, sharpen. Oh, bubble shield, bubble shield, shield. I want a bubble shield. I didn't have it bubble shielding. Okay, I need to slow. Aren't I right back to the strategy that wasn't working for me 20 minutes ago, though? Kinda, aren't I? I think I am. This is basically what I was doing, and it wasn't working. So how did I talk myself back into doing this? What am I doing differently? That was such a nice damage roll. Good lord. Why can't I get that every time? I better just heal and not play around. I'll tell you what's helping is the blue dragon is not using its multi-hit attack and wiping everybody out. Bye, run noobs. Have a good night. I think there's 8 copies of my model on my thumbnail, but that's okay. Tried. No. I need to hold on to this for in case I need a res. Oh, why is this the wrong way around again? Actually, I think we're okay. So why did it work this time when it didn't work the other 30 times? I'm so confused. I talked myself out of something that just wasn't working. Worked my way all the way back and talked myself to doing the same thing again, and now it's working. What am I actually doing differently? Oh, I do remember what I'm doing differently. I do know what I'm doing differently. that it's less luck based. I think I do know what I need to do differently. I was lucky. It's gonna get healed, but not for a lot. 57's not something for me to worry about. I need to put that AoE damage in the box and lock it up far, far away and throw away the key. Owie, 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 but that's okay. Yeah, this is actually perfectly fine. I probably should have healed. Mana again. No, wait, this is bad. Hold on. Oh, I can't get something to work right twice in this fight. I need to watch my mana. I keep making things so much harder on myself by not watching my mana pool. Ooh, okay. Put red in the box. Couple damage left. Heal. I need to refresh Dua. Fury doesn't get a turn for a little while, but I gotta remember to actually use my refresh. Gonna get its AoE damage out if I do this. The ideal set of circumstances. Of course. I feel like I actually just went backwards there. Oh, please. Why am I having so much trouble? But I see something else to keep in mind. You need to at least local record all your practice. I don't know why I stopped doing it, but I need to start doing it again. I stopped streaming all of my practice. I need to at least local record it, even if the VODs have like all the background noise and stuff. Because I feel like I've written something down wrong and I can't remember. This can't be making all the difference. It moves from turn 6 to turn 9. I will technically turn 10. I guess 4 turns is a lot, but is that maybe it's making all the difference here. Energy Spark Junie. Of course she won't be able to do that trick again. I'm not gonna be able to slow it again, so we better put damage on it. slow the middle one. Just had a turn. 3 would absolutely be dead here in any other situation. Better heal. Either we win this fight at this point or we're gonna lose on the next go around. So I better just get my damage out. He doesn't get a second. Oh, no. That means I need the energy engine. I almost made the same mistake I've been making. Can I put anybody in a cage? Could try. It's already got static though. Oh no, I can just take it out. This isn't going to be enough damage. Knew it! That's the closest I've gotten to something feeling consistent though. I want to refresh to his mana, but I don't want to eat the res either. Okay. I don't know if I'm just in a good mood today, or like I've did something with the tracking. But my little bitty mouth actually has a little bitty smile, because usually it was like this all the time. I don't know if I'm just in a good mood today or like I've adjusted the camera. That's been my one my one bright little highlight of the day. What I'm gonna do, yeah, if I do this on red, it's actually hard to kill, so yeah, we'll do it on yellow. I went up to grab lunch earlier and picked up some groceries, brought everything back home, and said I just want to eat lunch first before I bring everything in. I'm tired, I'm hungry. Was up way too late last night. Ate lunch. I got off the kids menu, of course, but I got a grilled cheese and soup special from the local restaurant. Got a cannoli too. Super happy, super good mood. Ate lunch, went right to bed. Look at that. Got up, started working on stream stuff, watching VODs, trying to get all my notes straight, yada yada yada. 6 hours later, I realized I left the milk and ice cream in the car, and all the other groceries, but specifically the milk and ice cream. It was ice cream I haven't tried before either. That's what's so frustrating. It was Halo brand peanut butter cup ice cream. I was really looking forward to doggone it. Oh, I didn't. I beefed up Bree's turn. I healed hit points instead of mana points. That's on me. I was busy talking. Alright, let's try and do it correctly this time. Good cage left. Those four, I don't know what it is, because it feels like it shouldn't change anything, but it really does open up the fight a little bit. And I wish I could put my finger on what it is. But let's just see how it goes. Make sure it actually works more than once in a row. Because it's not like I get an extra round to heal between all this damage I'm eating here. I wonder if it just lets me get in right after the redhead goes, and it just slows it up for longer. I wonder if that's really what it is. Because it's doing something funny with the turn order later on down the line. I just don't know what it is. I better heal. Right, who's out of mana? Fury's gotta refresh. Gotta refresh. Need to refresh my mana pool. Better hold on for a res just in case. There's somebody right here. We're good. Advantage of our one type advantage in this fight. Boom. Energy engine. That should seal the deal. I get a good damage roll. Of course not. Four left over. We should have just cleaned this up though. Oh, I healed it. As soon as I hit the button, I realized I goofed up. If I stop hitting the wrong buttons, fine. All right, once more, because they keep goofing it up. No, I think we're good, but I need to write it down. It must be. It's somehow slowing on the first turn. Does nothing for me at the start of the fight, but it's doing something later on in the fight. And since I can't see turn orders out that far, I just can't tell what it is. Where's... Okay. And then this fight, I just don't think there's another strategy for it. I think I just need... I just need the damage to land in the right spot. There's literally nothing I can do on this first turn. I can't even Faraday cage because it's just gonna miss. Why did static land? I don't think it actually moves the turn order that much though. Oh, I remember why I stopped doing it, because I think I know what happens here. Because now look, the turn order is now, instead of the boss going next, it's going after Dua. Problem is it's still phasing. So Viri can't deal damage. Bree can't deal damage. Dua can dispel the phasing. But what's the point? Because it only lasts for one turn and the boss gets a turn. And that's why there's no point slowing. That's what it is. It's not that it doesn't hit, it's that it just wastes more turns. I lose another 3 turns that way. Well, I'm just gonna lose an extra 2 turns that way. And maybe I need to open my one short eye. Because now I go in front of the boss on turn 9. Sharpen and hope I don't get punched in the face. Did not get punched in the face. This should be good for us. Oh, but the problem is Junie did, and I've lost my sharpen. I'm in the same boat. There's no point slowing because the phase is up. And there's, yeah, that's the problem. That's why June can't do anything, because nothing she can, none of her abilities matter. Boss's kid's really annoying here. No stun that time, so nobody should lose a turn. Much better damage roll there. No, I think red seems to be the way. All right, that works. Focus fire on my best damage dealer at least. He just went. I'm gonna put him in a cage. Now's the time. It's gonna buy me some extra turns. And now we should be able to clear this fight easy peasy. Yeah. But I need that to happen. Problem is, I think it doesn't. If Veery loses a turn, none of this matters. I think I just lose too much damage if that happens, or any kind of good luck to get me out of that. Oh, I need you to stun on your first turn, so I can see how bad RNG goes. And now you're just gonna give me good RNG all the time, aren't you? Yeah, now you're just gonna give me good RNG all the time. Stun me! Stun me right in my pretty little face. Close enough. Well, yeah, because I'm gonna lose my slow, and that's kind of the whole bit here. I already know I'm gonna lose. I'll probably lose this fight, actually. Yeah, this is bad. Give me the bad RNG that I can actually do something about, instead of the bad RNG I can't do anything about. I guess we'll just have to do it live, because you're just not going to give me what I want now. Yeah, now you're just not going to give me the bad RNG. Come on. Almost. You almost knocked Veery out. Ooh. This will count as bad RNG that I can probably do something about. I might damage out at least, but I can't slow you. So I might die right here. You phased. I won't have... If I have rally, it doesn't really matter. I don't have any way down. Gotta just burn 2 turns. at this point, anytime the enemy gets a turn, it could just decide to knock me out that turn. That slow would land. It didn't do anything. And then probably toast here. Yep. Okay. So Junie's just gotta land a slow later on in the plate. Okay, let me reload my notes. Lower notes. The timer's gonna start. Beat the music. Oh, hold up. Music back on in the game. I can put this away now. Whoop. Okay. Pardon me. Story, chapter 1. Start. You wanna go? Alright, in the first fight. I don't have any real strategic tactician abilities here. It's just a damage race. I'm gonna be out of mana here pretty quickly. The one thing that Brahma does have in its pocket is that its slime water ability will sap my SP, skill points, special points, whatever you want to call them. They're my mana points in this particular RPG. Ow, ow. That's a little unfortunate. But its HP so low that it's not going to cost me any extra turns here. There we go. One fight down and the timer didn't start. You saw me test it! Why? Why did the timer not start? I tested it before I tried to start a run. Please start the timer this time. Thank you. Oi, oi, oi. Actually got a pretty good first boss too. I got some good damage rolls. And timer didn't start. It's only the last thing I did before I started the run. My hotkeys working? Yep, the timer started. 3, 2, 1, go. Timer didn't start. Good talk. And immediately got a much worse first fight. Oh, live split. How could you betray me like that? All right, we gotta swap in Bree. Bree just learned Bubble Shield, even though Bree wasn't in the first fight. We unlocked Bubble Shield by defeating the shark. I'm gonna go fight Kachiko. Let's get some damage down the first turn so everybody's at full health. What Bubble Shield will do is reduce any incoming fire and I believe water damage. But reduce incoming fire damage. What it also does is heal. Not a whole lot, all things considered, but it'll keep me upright in this fight. If Kachiko's a Cyclops, it's going to shoot a big old I-beam laser out of its I-beam hole and deal AoE damage. Oh, I guess it slashes sometimes too, but usually it just spams its AoE abilities. It'll start to use the laser more than once per turn as the fight goes on, and eventually the damage will just overwhelm me. See? Twice. And Bree's out of mana except 2 heal. So we'll pick our last heal to fight, and now I can just hold this Turbo A button and mash A the rest of the fight. See if we out-damage our opponent. Think we'll be okay. Yes, we got lucky on that turn and didn't take multiple hits of damage. There we go. same party for the next fight, and pretty much same strategy for the next fight. We're gonna be fighting the Zawas, which is a garbage incinerator. So it deals a lot of fire damage, which means you actually have to heal at full health, because the heal also comes again with the bubble shield, which is going to reduce that incoming fire damage. As long as they keep everybody upright by remembering to heal on every single turn that Bree gets, we're going to be just fine. Rhea as the Red Ranger is the Red Star Guardian is, you know, kind of our party leader, as the Red Guardian always is. Man has very consistent damage, especially with the Red Sun ability. But Red Sun is just a triple punch attack. It's just physical bludgeoning, fist in your face damage. It's not fire damage, which is why it's okay to use it against a fire type boss like Zawas here. It's actually Bree, who's the Blue Guardian, who deals the fire damage in our party. We're gonna heal up again. I should be able to just DPS the rest of the fight out. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna keep the same party? Oh, we're gonna keep the same party here. Okay. Oh, I almost got my fights mixed up here. Yeah, we are gonna keep the same party here. Now, Plans is weak to fire damage. But it also deals poison damage. We are at full health though, so let's use Eternal Blue and boom, take advantage of our type advantage. Now we're poisoned, and the heal's not gonna get rid of the poison, unfortunately, but it will keep us upright. It's not really gonna block any damage either, unfortunately, because as a plant, the Plans doesn't really deal fire type damage. But we're just trying to counteract the poison. Sometimes I don't get that kind of damage roll that I just got. And that fight goes on a little bit longer. Alright. Almost forgot to switch the party. Red, pink, blue. We're going to bring Dua into the party. Dua has a lot of interesting abilities. I'm going to go through them one by one as we get to them. Who goes first here? Bubble Shield. Yeah, we're going up against the barbecue. We need a Bubble Shield first. See, Burning Pyre deals fire damage to everybody, including BQ, including the boss. I'm going to use Inversion on the boss. Now its ability to absorb fire damage means it's now weak to fire damage, so it'll stop healing itself. And if I'm so inclined, Bree could deal fire damage to deal a nice big chunk of damage. But I was a little worried about my health points there. But I do need to get that damage out at some point, though. Boom, and now would be a good time because the boss just did a big chunk of damage to itself. We can wipe it out here. Maybe not with physical damage. We're good. We're good. We got this. That was good. Usually it doesn't use its Burning Pyre attack twice in a row that quickly. That was some nice RNG. Alright, so Dude's got another ability called Purge, which is your Dispel spell from Final Fantasy. You can see that the ghost here starts with a stats effect called showing as GSH. It's something with the ghost stats effect that makes it a ghost. It's a ghost with the ghost stats effect, which means it's incorporeal and I can't hit it, of course. But now that we've dispelled the ghost's ghost, it is no longer a ghost. Ghosted ghost, it's just a ghost, which means I can hit it, but it does heal itself like it just did, and there we go. It was a lucky damage roll because that almost went badly. All right, RGP. I need to swap the Eerie back in for Bree. What are we fighting? Double Dragon. So the yellow head on the left will resurrect the blue head on the right. I need to take the left head down first, or we're going to be here all day. He was got an ability called Aurora Neon, which deals some pretty nice damage, and it's AoE damage. So that's going to be really useful in this fight, because they don't have too many fights in Chapter 1 against multiple enemies. I'm going to use triple damage, because Veeri has Sharpen now. That's a new ability she's gotten since the start of the game. It's going to triple the damage for one turn. I should take out the res head. Nice. we're gonna eat some big damage here, but we're good. Out of mana for Neon, but that'll clean up the fight. In and out. That went really well. Super clean. We're actually gonna take Ray out. We're gonna take the Red Ranger out of the party. 3 and Junie. Blue, green, yellow. And then we're gonna slow play this fight. There's not a whole lot I can do here. Crawlby's Crawlbo. The camera's right over where the O is. I just want to keep calling him Crawlby. Crawlbo is a crab with a big thick shell, and I have to wait for the weak point underneath the shell to open up before I can deal any of my massive damage. So I'm gonna heal just because I want to keep everybody topped up. What I'm waiting for, let's see what it's doing here. Where are we gonna turn our Lobster Beam? Boom, boom, boom. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Keep dealing a little bit of damage. Let's top off. One more chip damage. Shell Shock. Okay. Now it's using Shell Shock. It's charging its ultimate ability, but now its defense is really, really low. So now I hit it as hard as I can. See, I'm doing a lot more damage now. Also going to use Faraday Cage. It's another ability that we've learned in the middle of the run, which is going to delay the enemy's next turn, like quite a bit. Boom, that's my triple damage against the lower defense. With lightning damage on a lightning weak creature. Yes, yes, yes. And now we're really triggering the hit points, and I've got plenty of time to do so. If I don't put it in the Faraday Cage, it might get its ultimate ability off before I whittle through the hit points. So that just buys me enough time to make sure I win every single time. Otherwise, I still would need a pretty nice damage roll there. And now we're on to the real final fight of Chapter 1, at least, which is against Varian. Now I've got access to my full party at the same time. I'm just going to talk through this fight really quickly at first, because you can see we're going to have to see it more than once. Emerald Wave's going to deal AoE damage. You can see everybody's got attack -2. It's not going to turn my damage in half. It just lowers my attack stat, which is different for a couple of reasons that I can't really get into during the run. But it cuts my attack stat in half. And then at some point it's going to use Emerald Savior, and then it's got another ability I can't remember the name of, but Emerald Savior is basically the AoE everybody dies ability. I happen to survive it because I used it so early, but that pretty much ends the fight. And since I lost, I get a nice 20% stat boost as he powers us up with the Power of Friendship. I'm going to do this again. It's going to open up with Emerald Wave. Everybody deals half damage. And I'm going to keep mashing A, because if we lose again, we're getting another 20% stat boost. Beating this boss at your base stat level, just your base stats, is possible, but it's very, 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 very difficult. I've managed to do it by getting an extreme number of lucky boss turns in a row where it basically just refused to hit me with its big damaging ability. And it just kept using its Emerald Wave to cut my attack in half. And I basically just chipped it down over like 150 turns. It was ridiculous. It's slow and it's not consistent. So we're just going to take our 2 losses here. Take it on the chin. Got our nice big fat 40% stat boost. And now we're actually going to try to win this fight. I'm about to eat the attack in half stat. So I'm not going to use Sharpen on Veeri, because it's going to get wiped out. Bree's got a turn where they could deal damage, but it's going to get nerfed, so we're just going to heal and put up a Bubble Shield. Bubble Shield's not going to help, but the regen's going to be nice. Again, I could use Aurora Neon, but the damage is going to be really low. Rhea can use Searing Crush, and she's going to use Searing Crush basically every turn on this fight that she can. Searing Crush deals damage based on the enemy's defense stat, so it kind of avoids the attack over 2 stat. Now I can buff up Veeri, and I'll get triple damage on Veeri's next turn if we make it that long. I am not going to risk this because Baron's still got plenty of health. Let's heal up. Aurora Neon. Missed. My AoE damage ability missed. That's the kind of luck we're dealing with today, everybody. Faraday Cage now. Point because next turn is next. Owie, owie. Got triple damage already. Let's get the Emerald Saber out. Boom. Nice big chunk of damage. Everybody's low after Emerald Saber. Let's heal up. Burn the you can see the 40% boost. Oh my goodness, it missed twice. Give me a break. He's gonna hold on to all of her mana in case I need to res, and it's looking like I'm gonna need to res. Come on with the accuracy, please. I don't have enough for my full combo, so I'm gonna Energy Engine. Come on, stop missing. If I fall like 500 or 600 health of winning this fight, I'm gonna be so salty. Please stop. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. Sharpen. That was good timing on that, actually. I will bubble shield. We're just gonna keep healing every time Bree gets a turn. I've got the extra mana. Faraday Cage isn't gonna do me any good. I got the extra mana though. Try and get Trini some extra turns. No, I just will hold on to it. Ow. Let's see if we put it in a static cage. Nope, that's okay. Got my triple damage. Got my triple damage. I'm gonna get a nice 800 point chunk there. 953. Nice damage roll. Got to her heal for whatever that's gonna do for us. I need to hold on to that mana. Oh, no, I can't purge the overclock because it's blue. Heal. Energy Engine because I can't do my full combo anyway. Pick up Dua. That's okay, because that's not a threat to me. It's gonna make the fight slower, but it's not a threat to me, and that's more what I'm concerned about here, is I don't want to have to game over and reset the fight on a live timer at this point. Since Varian's low, I'm gonna eat the lower damage output and try and get some damage on the board here. I don't feel good about not healing here, though. Do it. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. Oh no, it gets another. Oh yes. Oh gosh. Nice damage roll there at the end. That was close. Because it was about to get out its triple damage attack, and there was no. The turn order was bad. Like there was no way I could dispel it. Because that probably would have wiped the party. Now we're just waiting for the credits to roll on chapter 1, and then we'll move into chapter 2. In chapter 2, I'll get all my party members for every fight, which is nice. I'm so happy for me. We will also pick up some new abilities as we go through again, but we'll be fighting bosses 2 at a time, which is going to have some interesting interaction. It's going to require some interesting strategies because the bosses will pair up in really annoying ways to me. Like our first fight's going to be against the Shark and Cyclops. The Shark's still going to have its Swamp Water ability, which will sap my mana pool. Which is bad because the Cyclops will still be doing AoE damage. So it's going to sap my mana pool and to stop me from healing through that damage. So I've got to take the Shark out as quickly as I can, or I'm going to run out of mana, which means I run out of health and I die. So boom, lightning damage on the Shark. Boom, get out of here. Triple damage, going to buff up on the next attack. And we're just going to attack Hachiko because there's no point putting fire damage on the Shark. Or Neon's just going to be nice to hit everybody. comes the slimy water. Ow, ow, ow. Slimy, slimy, slimy. AoE damage. None of that was particularly fun for me. Will this take it out? Nice! It did. Now we should probably... Yeah, we're gonna... Out. I need a heal, and my healer's out. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. See if we can rub this back in. Healer should be up right out. Oh, my healer actually got a turn. Oh, that's so lucky for me. Don't double up. All right. We should be good. That was some favorable turn order for me there that I probably didn't deserve. But we should be good now. We're just going to be on healing duty for the entire fight, and that's okay. It's not as big of a deal in this fight as it is in the first chapter, because they just have more characters, of course. See if I can slow them down a little bit. Yes, quite a bit. Okay. Get through this turn, we're good. Yeah. I was already just gonna like triple beam and just ruin my whole day. Alright, next fight's gonna be against 3 of the Zawas, the garbage incinerators, which means a lot of fire damage coming my way. Whole lot of fire damage coming away. Pain. Need to put up the bubble shield or we're not going to make it out of this first round. But US AoE damage is going to be really nice in this fight. And we're just going to be willing through health left to right as we can. The only thing I'm worried about is them, is the RNG making the Zawas focus fire on somebody. Like my healer. That would be really bad. As long as that doesn't happen, we should be good. You can tell which fights I'm worried about based on whether or not I'm holding mana on Junie to res if I need to. You can see I'm just using Junie's mana to deal as much damage as possible. I'm not super worried about this fight, especially once we get past the first couple of turns. I would like my AoE damage back on the field. But it's going to be a 2-turn process at this point. Then I have to res, and then I have to refresh your mana pool. Now let's at least pick her up, though. So yeah, carpet bombing is coming, so I'm going to be able to spread the damage as much as I can. Sharpen. We'll heal. I'm not gonna be able to deal AoE damage this go round, but we'll get on the next go round. And it may not matter because there may only be one left. Ooh, not quite. Now there is. I healed. Does everybody have bubble? Everybody's got bubble? Okay, let's just swing. Ooh, that was different. I was expecting another carpet bombing run. Hearing Crusher might have been a better play there, but that's okay. I probably should have refreshed my mana again at some point, but the turn order got so goofy when Duo went down when she did. It was just an awkward timing. So we're just going to punch our way out from here. Fight could have gone a little bit cleaner. But that was like the worst point to lose the worst party member. And that's what's going to happen. It's just going to be a little slow at the end if that happens. Okay. Let me hit the buttons I need to hit here and I'll talk about what's going on. Okay, so these left two heads again have a resurrection ability and will resurrect the other heads. They have to go down first, or I'm never gonna win this fight. And they also absorb whatever element that matches their eye color. So even though I healed the left head on the first turn, I did slow its turn down. And especially later on in the fight, that's really going to be helpful by setting up turn order later. In a way, haven't really put my finger on, but I found if I don't do it, I don't win this fight consistently. Be nice to me, RNG. You were an Emerald Saber there. I'm also using, I don't think I said it, I'm using Junie's Faraday Cage ability to slow down the left two heads as much as possible, so they get as few turns as possible. It should take out the left head. Now I just gotta chew through the fire heads. Massive hit point pool. Again, Red Sun doesn't deal fire damage, so that's safe to do. I'm gonna hold on to my last 50 mana for a res in case something goes sideways. We're getting some good luck here though. Fire damage on the ice head might knock it out. Close enough. Energy engines, get everybody's mana refreshed. Some AoE damage. It should knock out the ice head. And then I've got Red Sun. That should be a clean fight for once. Let's go. That went that was way harder for me earlier in the day. But it seems like a waste using the slow on the first turn and not dealing damage on it, but it's doing something later in the fight I haven't really been able to quantify yet. Oh, this is Barian, the boss from chapter 1. Instead of just, you know, smiting him, we just drained all of his abilities, and now to make ends meet, he's working at the local legally distinct fast food restaurant. Because he's stuck here, he can't leave the planet now. So this is the White Guardian. It's going to open up by using an ability called phasing, which means you can't do anything near. I can't deal damage. I can dispel it, but it only lasts for 1 turn. So now see the phasing is gone. I need to get damage on the board. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't have Eerie Sharpen in the first turn, because I got this mixed up on a fight later on in a run that's kind of similar. So I kind of wasted a turn. If we lose this fight, that is exactly why. I've already pinpointed my goof up. But let's see if it costs me in the end. Ow, ow, ow. It wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have gotten the second turn in anyway, to be honest. We may lose this fight anyway because Riri got knocked out. So it wouldn't have mattered if I hit the right buttons anyway. There's the phasing. I can't deal damage. Let's pick up Dua for absolutely no reason because we're definitely about to lose. I'm about to just AoE. Oh, Stun Slash. You did decide not to end the fight right here. That was so kind of you. But you did knock out Junie, so now I can't slow you, so it may not matter. Please deal 800 damage. You got to be joking. Oh, I got another turn. Ooh, how did that? I lost this fight, what, 12 times? 15 times in a row earlier? How did that mess of a fight? I don't understand that fight. That fight's all about luck. You can have a strategy, but it's all about luck. If it decides to use its ultimate ability early in the fight, you just lose. If it decides to do its turn order a little bit differently, you can just lose. That fight's just all about luck. This is a story fight. You can't absolutely cannot lose this fight. I have tried. Unless you use like the cheat engine to make yourself lose, and then nothing happens. You just try to fight again. As soon as I'm out of mana, I'm just gonna mash A the rest of the fight. Or we're gonna pick up a couple of abilities for some of our characters after this. It's talking about how Rhea and Junie met. That's the story beat here. I've got another semi-optional fight. I have to try to do the fight. I just don't have to win the fight. The trick is losing this fight quickly. I love the music here. So we're fighting against the heavyweight champion. The fast strategy is to hit this ref 3 times so that we get DQ'd. Problem is the ref only has 200 health, so Dua has to be the one to deal the damage. Warning, there's our warning. I think I hit him 3 times. I think I might have said 2, but I meant 3. He was about to go down. There's our second strike for a DQ. I can heal Dua though. And I've got 2 people KO'd. See if we get... Nope, it's another warning. Don't knock him out. Oh, we got lucky on the damage roll. Just waiting for a DQ now. See, now somebody's being pinned. So if I don't do something in 3 turns, I lose, but the rest about to DQ us. Boom. And we're done. That fight is winnable. It's not even difficult. It just does take a while. And you unlock a costume if you win. And a little bit of extra story. But like I said, it's optional to win that fight. So we're just gonna move on. All right, barbecue and rosin. I need to put the barbecue in the cage. So I forgot the split, so I wasn't looking at my notes. Barbecue in a Faraday cage. Blades turn for as long as possible. No fire damage on the plants. We're just gonna sharpen here. Put up a bubble shield because we're going against barbecue. And again, we're gonna invert BQ so that it can't absorb fire damage anymore. It will only take fire damage. And now I have to be careful because basically the plates are going to absorb any kind of elemental damage, I believe. That's their new gimmick. Hold on, mana for reses. Wait, I might be about to move up. No, okay, we're good. For some reason I thought that was going to heal, but I was like, that can't be right. I would have definitely written that down in the notes. No, don't aura neon. That's definitely in my notes. Don't do that. That would have been bad. Oh, you couldn't blow yourself up for me, could you, boss? Okay. All right. Can't help me out like that. I can't use electric damage because right now it absorbs everything that isn't fire damage. But now I can heal, thank goodness. Well, let's refresh, man. I need to reset the fight a little bit and get caught up. Ooh, you just sharpen? Yeah, eat a purge. Use a sharpen, thank you. I don't wanna... Nope, can't do that. Can't do anything. Just regular attacks. Don't make this fight longer than it needs to be. Still sharpen though. And I guess Viri's health is a little low, but I'm risking it. Get a nice big chunk of damage down. I better purge that again. So since you keep wasting turns, I'm gonna put it back on. Double damage? Not enough. This should do it though. All right. Good clean fight. Long story beat there. And now I've got to be careful not to re-enter the fight against Champ. All right, we need to put Grandma in the Faraday cage and delay its turn as much as possible because it is going to absolutely chew through my mana pool if I don't. We're kind of in the same boat as we were in the first fight of Chapter 2. Where Grandma needs to go down quickly or I'm going to have no mana, and no mana means no hope. That's basically how that goes. No mana means no hope here. Bravo's doing the same thing. It's got a big thick shell. I can't do anything to it anyway. I'm just waiting for it to lower its own defense. I just need to slow down the fight at the start though. Otherwise all the damage will catch up to me and I won't be able to heal in time. now I'm just waiting for, yep, there's sharpen. Let's top off. Top off for mana 2. Swing. He's gonna get a nice big chunk of flesh taken out of him. That stinks. He's still got a high defense, so it's not open up the damage yet. There we go. Shell shock's up. Put you in the cage. I need all the time I can to get damage down. You sharpened? No. Little blue. Or neon. More eternal blue? Wow, Bree gets 2 turns? Wow, Bree gets 2 turns. Bree gets 3. Wow, Bree gets a lot of turns here. Why did you deserve that? Bree didn't even have a chance. Okay. I don't know how that turn order happened, but we'll take it. Nice long chunk of text here. And then our next fight's against 3 ghosts this time instead of just the 1. So duo is going to be super important here because, again, our ghosts start with an ability called Ghost. As long as our ghosts are ghosted, they can't be hit. So Dua has to purge the ghost nests away from our ghosts so that they can be hit. Again, I can't hit either of these 2 right now. Need to purge ghosts away from the ghosts. So our ghosts aren't ghosts, they're just regular old ghosts, not ghosted ghosts. And now I can deal damage. Though it's probably gonna get a chance to heal its... maybe not. Nice, okay. Good damage rolls. Sharpen up. Purge last ghost. And take it out. Nice. This is our second fight against the White Guardian next. This is the one where I think that was the last one actually, so I won't even bring it up. Oh no, it was this one where I didn't boost on the Eerie because I don't want to do that here. Oh, actually, I meant to say that I do. Oh, so I just goofed up entirely last time. All right, sharpen up. Everybody starts phased. I need Veeri to get all of her turns. As long as that happens, we're fine. All right, so the boss is gone, but your Guardian's gone, so it's the only one that's not phased right now. Take a boot to the head. Duo lost her turn to a stun. 4 damage on Zaray. Now the 4 ads are all going to get a turn. They're all going to lose their phasing. They also don't have stun, but Zaray does. Don't be mean. I lost a turn on my DPS. That's bad. Put Zaray in a cage and see if we can pull this back in. I better heal. This fight's gonna go a little bit longer than I was hoping. Nice, I got one down. I better get damage on the boss if I can. Because the boss is just gonna res anyway. I know what I just said, but it actually costs Zaray health to res. I actually do want to get some of them down if I can. I better sharpen though. And he got a really nice pair of turns there. Not quite. I don't think I had any hope of actually getting it. Oh, you face instead of rezzing. What made you do that? I don't know, but I think that's going to help me out here. All right, let me go. If I get through this set of enemy turns, I think I'm good. That's not good, though. Who's static? Nobody's static. All right, let's take the boss out. If the minions take me out, I'm gonna be really upset, but we should be okay. There's just one. Nope, there's 3 left. I got the right hand side. I better heal. I probably didn't need to, but I have no confidence in the situation right now. All right, now I can pick people up. Okay, I got my mana back, and I feel a lot better than I did 10 minutes ago, 30 seconds ago, rather. Yeah. Okay, now we're talking. Get out of here. My AoE damage is upright again. This could win the fight. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the OST is really nice. Okay. What I'm gonna say here is this is where the story branches. If you win here, you get the fast path. If you lose here, you get a lot more story. It's very, very interesting. It's about a 15-minute time loss. It's a pretty good say donation incentive for some extra content. I don't want to do that right now. I just need to heal when I'm low, when I'm even like 50-75% health. I need to heal. If the boss gets buffs its attack damage, I need to dispel it. That's all I have to do, but I'm gonna stay quiet here. I'm gonna hit the wrong buttons. The screen will not flash bright, but it will fade to black quite a bit here, depending on what stats effects I get hit with. And the audio will also go in and out depending on what stats effects I get hit with. So don't be too surprised by that. I need to purchase static. And now I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit before I cost myself 15 minutes. I need to heal. I can't heal. Please let me heal. Yeah, I was being really careful with the text there. I'm not even using the turbo. Because I do not want to misclick here. If I misclick here, that's going to be a 15-minute time loss. I can't tell the state the boss is in, but that usually means it's not boosted. Don't you do it. Alright, I can purge this. Alright, good. Gotta heal there. Patch up. Alright. This is good. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. I gotta stop talking. I can't dispel that. Need to heal. Need to purge. I can deal damage, but I'm gonna refresh instead. Need to purge. Deal damage. Gotta purge. The heal. Purge. I'm gonna refresh here. Purge. Heal again. Love to be able to deal some damage. Right. Purge. Deal damage and hope that you're not super mean to me. Purge. Heal. We got one purge. Okay, good. I can purge again if I need to now. And I do need to. Please be enough. Whew, alright. Let's get out of this fight. The fight's not hard. The problem is you're trying to mash through all the story text, and then you burn one turn doing the wrong thing, and then you're toast. That's what's frustrating about the fight. Is if you waste a turn, you're probably dead and you're losing 15 minutes or resetting your run. All right, we've got one more not final boss fight here. I lost my train of thought in the middle of that sentence. What Pyram's going to do, you can see Pyram's got 1500 mana right now, 1500 SP. When it's going to spend all of its SP at one time, dealing a ton of damage based on how much SP it's got. And what it will do after it uses its initial attack is absorb SP by absorbing the flames that are around it. I'm really trying to pay attention here. So I need to take out the flames, but there's nothing I do about the first one. It's gonna get that attack off no matter what I do. Now you see it's out of SP, so it's gonna start absorbing the flames. So now I need to take the flames out. Junie can one-shot them. I don't know that anybody else can one-shot them with their basic attack. I need mana badly somehow. Oh yeah, because the fires took care of it. Need a heal. Aurorion's going to be really nice here. It won't take out a flame on its own, but it will soften everybody up and deal damage to the boss. The trick here is balancing dealing damage to the boss with taking out the flames. That's really the key here. Because you could sit here and take out the flames all day, but if you don't deal damage to Pyram, you're not making progress. That is so unfortunate for me. I'm gonna res the flames. That's okay. I might be toast here actually. Let's see what we can do. Because I can't heal. The healer's down. Now my healer's back up. The healer can't put a bubble shield on anybody now. Right. I got two of the flames down. We got two of the flames down. So it's gonna get. Oh, it didn't even absorb here. Come on. See, and now I'm chasing my own tail. And I gotta pick people up. This attack's not gonna be so bad. Everybody's pretty. No, let me just bubble shield. Let me not stray from the plan. Just because things went sideways early. If I stick to the plan, we should be okay. Got a flame. I can't AoE. That kind of stinks, but that's okay. Got two flames out. I can live with that. I can live with taking out two flames. But now I can't do anything about the third flame, so I just will deal damage to the boss. I need to heal. And I think we've recovered. But hopefully I'm not going to be eating my words here in a little bit, because it might be a. I should have used my single target one and taken a flame out. This next attack's really gonna hurt. Let's see if I can delay it as much as possible. Nope. This attack's just gonna hurt. That being said, there's no point not going all out on the boss right now. Yeah. All right. That was such an awkward start to the fight. Let's try that again. I might have missed a shield earlier while I was trying to talk anyway. Let's pay attention and do it right this time. Shield. There's nothing. I used bubble shield, didn't I? We just gotta not die on the first turn. That's really what's messing everything up. I'm just getting bad. They're just getting good damage rolls. There's really not a thing I can do about that if they're gonna get damage rolls like that. I can't reduce the incoming damage any more than I just did on that first turn. We didn't wipe nearly as hard as we did last time though, so hopefully this will turn out a little bit better. Come on! So frustrating. Anybody else I can work around, but losing the only defense I have against fire damage, that's really just not ideal here. Stop messing around with me. I want to play the game. Let me play the game. All right, take out a flame. It better. They got a second flame because I'm also about to get another turn. Yep, good thing I did. My turn order is all goofed up. Oh, but it just absorbs. So there's no point taking out the flame. I just as well get some damage down. I think we'll be okay. All right, good. Better damage rolls this time. I don't think there's anything I can do about the boss getting a full here. Nope. You just got to take it out. All right, good. Ooh. All right, now we're on to the final fight. Huge wall of text. So again, as we start this fight, I'll start talking through what the strategy is. As a warning though, it's gonna be, I said it a little late, I'm sorry. It's gonna be a lot of flashing in this final fight. A lot of flashing in this final fight. So if you are photosensitive, take what precautions you may need to take. Here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna open up by doing some damage to this orb on the left here. Baron's gonna do the same thing as last time. AoE damage, everybody takes loses half their attack stat. And then as we go through here on Barion's next turn, he's going to use an ability I can't remember the name of. We're about to see it. Countdown to the end. While Barion is channeling, he's weak to something called null damage. Void damage, null damage. We'll see it in this. I'll check right here. He's weak to null damage, which just so happens to be my stronger abilities as long as, you know, somebody's weak to it. But what I'm going to do is set up my turn order so I'm buffing all of my null damage dealers while the enemy is channeling. The thing is, I need my 6th party member, and I didn't have them in the first fight. You have to lose that first fight. And now I've got a script here that I'm going to follow, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to let the boss start channeling, take out its 2 support units, and then once the boss starts channeling, slow down its turns as much as possible. Zaray's got an ability that's... Zaray has a stun... I'll talk about it when we get there. Needs to attack left. Zaray's going to use 2 tails on herself to change up the turn order. We're going to use Burning Ardor on green. Give Eerie triple damage. Oranion out of Dua. Should take out the left orb. Nice. Searing Crush on right orb. Supports it down. 2 tails doubles all stats for a turn. Veeri is double buffed right now. Baron's going to start channeling. And Veeri can use Emerald Shine. Double stats, double attack. Nice big chunk of damage. Gale's going to put Baron in a Furium Cage to delay its next turn. It's going to be channeling for as long as possible now. We're going to Burning Ardor Dua, because Dua also has a null damage ability. To be a nice chunk of damage, but not quite as big. Red Sun. All right, here's the moment of truth. If this stun slash lands, I definitely win 100% of the time. It didn't land. We're in limbo here, folks. Electro Ride, because that's all I have mana for. Should get the 2nd turn. We're going to Burning Ardor Dua again, because she still should have enough for another Energy Engine to get Zere some extra Aurora Glimmer. Now, if the first stun misses, usually the 2nd stun misses, but you can see how Baron goes before Junie. What I'm going to do is Phase Shield Junie. Junie's got that phasing ability that lets her avoid all damage. Searing Crush the boss. Here comes the Flash. AoE everybody dies ability. And it misses Junie because Junie's phasing. Junie has a res. She has enough mana. All right. Energize. Rhea. Oh boy, here we go. Who do I res? Theory, because I'm going to need mana and damage. Some Ray, because I might need the stun on the 2nd. Better Energy Engine. Wood Slasher. Please stun. Don't give me anything here, are you? Let's see if I can delay this turn anymore. Nope. He might be toast. That's right, it's not going to use its ultimate here. I forgot it wasn't going to use its ultimate there. I was panicking a little bit. Oh shoot, I definitely did not use the right turn order there. What do I want to do? Think. Let's get some damage on the board. Sword Slasher. Bleeding, that's nice. The bleeding's a damage over time effect, so if I can just survive long enough, we're definitely gonna win. If I can survive long enough, don't do... Oh! That was the last turn. I had to get through that turn. That's so unfortunate. So... I should have used the bleeding ability instead of trying for the 3rd stun. That's what I should have done. That's so unfortunate. Oh. That cut me. That hurt so much. I needed one more turn, because the bleed probably would have won it there. Oh, The bleed probably would have won it there. The bleed definitely would have won if it landed earlier, but the bleed doesn't always land, so... You know, if I had the foresight of knowing the RNG, of course. Please land. Of course not. It never wants to land. When it lands, it's great. When it doesn't land, it's just a wasted turn. But if it lands, I win the game. Okay, what am I doing here? Burning Ardor. Do energy engine. For a glimmer. I already know the stun's not gonna land. Phase shield Junie. Red Sun. Everybody's about to get knocked out. Energize Rhea, so I've got 2 reses. Let's just Quartz Slash from the start. See, the bleed doesn't stick. When I need it to stick, the bleed doesn't stick. The Faraday Cage probably isn't gonna land here. Let's just pick somebody up. Burning Ardor. Theory. Can give me a nice triple damage attack right there. Do it. Time. Ah, so close. And then the longest credit scene. Not. It's pretty long, considering how short the game overall is. That's time, by the way. I don't know if I said that out loud. That got me to soul. I just got a double Quartz Slash at the end. If the stun doesn't stick, I just have to double Quartz Slash. There's no point doing anything else. Ah. That just hurt my feelings. I don't know what else to say. My feelings are hurt. That was just mean. That was just so mean. It was so needlessly cruel. Rhea and Viri get married at the end. They've been talking about their wedding the whole time, basically. Well, they get engaged at the end of chapter 1, and then they, in the second chapter, talking about their wedding. In a very cute way. I mean, it sounds like they're being annoying. They're being, you know, cute, Tay-Tay precious about it. I didn't mean to make it sound like they're being annoying. I'm just... I'm mortally wounded by how that first fight ended. Come here. Come here. Come here, you. I already messed up. I hit left to hit the left orb, and it's the default target, so I hit the right orb instead. All right. Got the orb. Got the other orb. Buff on Veery. Handling, you're weak to null damage. Ultimate null damage ability. Boom. 4.4k. Crit cage. Play your next turn. Burning Ardor on Dua. Triple Dua's damage. Null damage. Big swing. If the stun lands now with the timer off. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game so much right now. I hate this game so much right now. I'm so mad. I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Why does it stick now when the timer's off? Why can't you stick when the timer's on? I mean, why now and not then? Why now and not then? You're stunned. You're gonna lose your turn. It's my turn now. I have a bunch of turns. Why stick now and not then? Burning Ardor. Oh, I actually goofed something up, so I'm probably gonna lose anyway. On top of everything else. Oh no, because it's not gonna. Oh, he did Void Scream. Yeah, I did my damage wrong at the end. Why does the stun stick now? The stun hasn't stuck in so long that I forgot how to manage my damage there. I needed to. What did I need to do? I think I needed to boost. I needed to boost Rhea's damage somehow. What am I? Oh, so if the first stun hits, yeah, I needed to buff Rhea. Yeah, okay. I missed the buff. I mainly just wanted to see the stun stick and make sure it was still possible. It was something that actually happens sometimes. And it is. Just not while a timer's running. If you're on the clock, you can just forget it. Better damage roll than last one. Of course. I got confused there for a second. All right, so now I need to buff Rhea because I know I know the boss is stunned. Rhea. See, much better damage roll there. I don't think we'll get the second static. I probably shouldn't sharpen there either. I think I just have to swing there. Like I said, it's been a while since I've gotten the stun to land. So again, even look here, I can still use the res and recover strategy here, but you don't need to. I've beaten this fight in 27, 28 turns. I just need to not goof up my damage at the end. Yeah, I needed the energy saber, and then this Aurora Neon would probably kill on top of an energy saber. I just goofed up the turn orders again. Okay, I got it. Not that it matters, because the stun's never gonna land in the fight, in the live fight anyway. I'm just hurt. I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt. I am not feeling warm and fuzzy in my tum-tum. And I feel like that's the kind of run where if I run it back now, it's just gonna make me more upset. I think I better call it a night there. I feel like I'm gonna do another run and something's gonna go wrong early, and then I'm gonna tilt. So I think we're done with Star Guardians tonight. Oh, look at me. I need to... A couple of things though if we're going to play Street Fighter. First I have to find it in the list. And I have to, well, then I have to make sure, because I haven't been running VTube Studio on my game PC while playing Street Fighter yet. That's a new setup for me. So let me make sure I'm not about to lose all my tracking. Let me get into a fight. Then I've got to actually set up my controller again. Because right now it's in... For live better term, it's in speedrun mode. I need to take the turbos off and get my 8 buttons of functionality back. I guess I could have just gone in. One.
まずはステージを決めていきます。さあ、主要キャラクターは誰を選ぶのか。
Where's my random button?
両者キャラクター選択が終了。さあ、対戦を見ていきましょう。
Let's just make sure everything's gonna run at 60 here.
このタイミングでこの対決が
Now it looks like something's stuttering already.
なんかワクワクします。Hope you're ready. さあ、試合開始。実況解説は R でお送りいたします。
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
コマンド投げを選択。読み合ってきた。なんとかして触りに行きたいが、まあ移動は絶妙。
Perfect.
いらなくパーフェクト。やりたいことがすべて噛み合ったか。
Maybe I should swap it over.
いやー、強すぎるよ。
Can I display FPS? I'm sure I can, I just don't know where.
でもまだわからない。
先ほどの動きをこのラウンドどう活かせるか。
いやー、どうなるんだろ
う。この間合いで吸い込め。 プレイヤー1若干体力リード。
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。いいよいいよ。
大胆に投げてくるぞ。さあ揺さぶりをかけろ。倒しきる。
Yeah. Okay. We gotta take ReTube Studio off the game PC if we're gonna play some Street Fighter.
強すぎ。
Fair enough. I figured that'd be the case. So you get to stare at me mean mugging you for a second here while I set up a bot fight. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah.
まずはステージを決めていきます。さあお互いの持ちキャラを選んでいく。さあシャッターが開いて
While I set up my model again. Hey!
どちらが勝つか、意地とプライドがかかった一戦。いってみましょう。
よろしくお願いします。
さあファーストラウンド注目していきましょう。
気合入ってますね。
プレイヤー1先に体力リードしていく。
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
さあ壁まで追い込んだ。
どうなるどうなる。
手痛いタイミングの反撃となった。さあ飛びはきっちりガードで対応。焦らずどっしり構えている。
どうなる。
さあこのまま一気に倒しきることができるか。グラップしっかり届いた。
決着ですね。
練習したことちゃんとできてるよ。ミスを恐れず技を出していこう。
いや強すぎません。すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。受
け止めながら非常に圧力。
Have a good night, TGM. Thank you for stopping by.
そういうことなんですね。
Alright, let's see.
さっきの流れを持ち越して
YouTube Studios open. Where'd Vbridge go?
崩していくか。中央で意地がぶつかり合う。ゲージを使っていった。
I can't believe that run. I'm gonna be salty all night about this. I mean, I'm gonna be mad the rest of the night. But we're gonna take it out online. Somebody is going to get absolutely raffle stomped. Absolutely raffle stomped when we go online.
対戦は楽しむのが一番。気にしないでいこう。
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
さあ勝利を手にするのはどっちだ。
どうなっていくんでございましょうか。非常に気になるところでございます。
プレイヤー2この画面
You're about to see two of me. Hey, look at that.
一気に来るんじゃないですか。これは
鉄砲を当てていく。スクワット受け止めながら
やばい。
大砲で勝ち上げる。
白熱してます。
100巻落とし。プレイヤー1ここが勝負どころ。
全然気が抜けませんね。
Oh, I'm not in OBS. That's why my hotkeys not working.
まさか足りてしまうのか。
決まっちゃいましたね。
プレイヤー1これはリプレイが見たくなるやつ。ギリギリで一歩上回った。
最後まで全く気が抜けない試合でしたね。
はい、見事な試合を見せた両者に拍手ですね。このタイミングでのセレクト画面は何か意図があるか。準備は整った。両者の覚悟が伝わってくる。機は熟した。いよいよ始まる。
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Sorry. Get that out the way.
注目のファーストラウンド。何が起きる。
どっちも強そう。
いく。
どうなるどうなる。
バッチリ。
うまい。
これはいい形で入れ替えた。
はい。
受け止めて殴る。
お、
さあ試合は中盤。お互い体力はほぼ同じ。動きを置き去りにする。狙いはいい。ここ
惜しい。
は SA を選択。この判断がどういう結末を生むか。
これが SA 技ってやつですね。
意識のアンテナは上にも張られていた。さあお互いもう行くしか。 KO。
ナイスナイス、かっこいい。
気にしなくていい。まだ挨拶が終わったようなものだ。
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
トランプコンボを叩き込む。大きなチャンスが到来した。壁に追い詰めた。チャンスになる。
Okay, V Bridger. Is it you or is it VTube Studio? I guess it's VTube Studio. It's
どうす
not.
るどうする。
Oh, there it goes. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm moving to the right, and but
ナイスナイ
I'm
ス。
just behind the mic.
欲望の大悟炸裂。
ほんまにあとちょっ
全てのゲージを注ぎ込む。出し惜しみを出した。
と。いい感じに鍛え上げた体してますね。
さあいいぞ。さあ君は飛びはバレバレ。 KO。
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Alright, good, because I gotta do something here real
気に
quick.
せず次行こ
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
Sure. E Street. What else? Bonk. I have to calibrate my bonk redeems. Because I gotta be in the middle of the screen. I wasn't planning on switching games tonight. I was just gonna stop playing after Star Guardians, but I want to blow off some steam now. The way that run ended, I cannot believe. Come here, YouTube Studio. Oh, maybe my plugins are turned off? It can't be, because VBridge is working. Oi. I think that would be added, I guess. It is just not wanting to connect. Here we go. Calibrate. How tiny I am, and now I can't see. Thank you. Hey, now I really can't see. Come on, OBS. Get me out. Okay. Now all of that is done. Group these two. All right, now I can move stuff where I need to be. Hopefully just the one last spot match and then we'll get some fighting in. You turn live split off. I need to turn live split off. Where's live split?
両者気合は十分。この戦いを制するのはどちらか注目していきましょう。
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
There it is.
さあ開幕。両者はどう動くか。
かっこいいとこ見たいです。うまい。
さあなんとか壁際は
Computer, not your computer, sorry.
予断は許さない。長い技にジャンプが噛み合うと大ダメージの危険がある。それゆえに技振りが難しい距離。ここから試合は終盤戦。
And in just a second, you're gonna hear the badoop badoop again, but it'll be my stuff, not your stuff.
頑張れ。
お互い後がない。
これどっちが勝つの？
プレイヤー1、これ KO。
決まった。
Assuming Retrospite ever wants to start up.
気持ちを落ち着けて頑張っていこう。
なんか
Here we
本当勢いがすごいですね。いやー、これを任せてしまうんでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。いや惜しいな今の。
ここで大きなダメ受け止めつつ攻撃する。さっきの流れを持ち越してそのまま行け。追い詰めたこの状況、腕の見せ所だ。
この感じは名勝負の予感。
ここで試合を動かしに行く。
何これ、すごい派手でいいですね。
スーパーアーツを決めて
Where
ここはしっ
is
かりと
my
倒しきる
Retrospite?
お見事。対戦は楽しむのが一番。気にしないでいこう。
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い
There
的
it
なものを
is.
感じました。
抜けている。蹴り下ろす。忘れていいよ。忘れて。
めっちゃ惜しい。後悔です。
これは当たらず。プレイヤー1、ゲージ有利。飛びを落とす。
こっからどう行くんでしょう。
さあ揺さぶりをかけろ。ミスはない。 DC 選択からの軍人、ここでフィニッシュ。
よっ、名勝負。
Alright.
気持ちはすぐに忘れて次の戦いに切り替え
Now I
ろ。
just gotta.
どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
Remap off. And then just make sure the buttons are working the way they should. Oh, turbo's still on. Hold on. Okay. There we go. It. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Oh, and then I guess I gotta switch trigger plums. Gotta switch the game title over, and then we're ready to go. Hopefully that was a little bit more entertaining than just a break screen, but maybe not. What am I doing? Stream manager, stream info. We want suplex, clap, 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 clap. Might stand again. Category Street Fighter 6. That was speedrun. I think I'm what, silver 2 still? On. All right.
Brace yourself.
Silver 1. I'm at silver 1 still.
Challenger.
A Dawson?
さあこのマッチアップどうなるか展開に注目していきたい。
どっちも強そうですね。
さあファーストラウンド注目していきましょう。
Now I have no game audio. Well, not no game audio, but very low game audio, and my microphone stands slowly falling
どう
down.
なる？
ナイス。手を出し合った両者ここからどう動く。ドライブゲージを使っていく。
Really?
ドライブゲージの運用が難しい状況。
いやー、どうだどうだ。
まだワンチャン見える。
Really?
バーンとしている。
なんかこっちが緊張する。
この間合いで吸い込む。
ヒヤヒヤします。
KO。
Aw.
しっかり倒しきりましたね。
どんまいどんまい技は当たってるよ。
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
ダブルラリアットからここは中足を一つ投げてプレイヤー2壁のプレッシャーを使えるか。
この感じは
Hit. Hit sushi. Hit the throw in the air.
対空きっちり。
ナイスナイス。
これ以上はまずい。壊れちゃう。 KO。
決まったー。
I can't fix anything because this guy will not let a friggin' animation play to save my life.
次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
I got my mic literally on top of my right hand.
ドライブゲージに頼らなかった前のラウンドここからどのように動いてくるか。
このラウンドに注目ですね。
あと投げはスカル。
これはまずい。
ここで投げに行く。
完璧。
その一撃が勝敗を大きく左右しそうだ。
ザンギエフはザ・マッチョって感じでいいですね。危ない危ない。
Oh.
まだいける。
両者ドライブゲージがなくなろうがお構いなしか。SE 外しているな。ここで球シベリア超特急決着。
決まっちゃいましたね。
プレイヤー1緊張感が伝わってきた。よく勝った。
Okay. Turn the game audio up a little
負け
bit.
た方も惜しかった。
そうですね素晴らしい試合でした。まだまだやる気満々。連戦がお互いを高めていく。
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
欲望がにじみ出る駒投げ。さあ揺さぶりをかけろ。ずうずうしく投げに来た。
So he used the other grab. That's
うまく
okay.
ゲージを運用してチャンスを広げていく。読み合ってきた。KO まで
綺麗に決まりましたね。
攻めは通用している。自信を持っていこう。
ちょっとこれ強すぎじゃないですか。
手の内はある程度見えた。両者は今何を思っているか。
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
危険な距離での殴り合いが続く。
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Really?
渾身の
I keep forgetting that doesn't have a damage shield. That just avoids projectiles. That's what I keep forgetting about that.
球打ちからきっかけを狙う。シベリア超特急炸裂。
頑張れ。
空中はボルシュだ。
全然気が抜けませんね。
体力に余裕はないぞ。やるしかない両者。ここで
Oh, I went
今
fatigue
のは負けたけど弱気になら
and
ず
couldn't absorb the hit.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ
That's so unfortunate.
あとは投げをスカル。
めっちゃ惜しい。4枚です。
スクリュー何でも吸い込め。体力十分。一本アウト。意図していたか。きっちり落として。
いいですね。
上は絶対に通さない。
今の完璧。いったれいったれ。
ここは SA 選択でゲージを回していけ。プレイヤー1ここが勝負。いい投げ。
今のは効いてる。いけるよ。集中集中。
あとは投げをスカル。ここで勝負あり。
うわー決まっちゃいましたね。
Silver 2.
最後まで目が離せないギリギリの試合だったが見事勝利をもぎ取った。
Oh yeah, you know I'm ready.
Really?
Oh yeah, you know I'm ready.
If I hit random, it means I want
Oh, yeah,
somebody.
You know.
I just don't care who it is.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ。
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Player 1 with the life lead
このまま行くか。
decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Now that happens to everyone.
ああ惜しかった。
That was a solid anti-air. Reads them. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game, were they baiting them into that?
いやすごいな。
Get so.
良い決着だった。
Okay, more of that next round.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Great work. Just like that.
これはしょうがないよね。
Great work. Just like that. Uses the target combo as a filler. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This
いやすごいな。次はどうですか。
how it charges forward.
いい感じだ。
Experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか。
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump routine. You got nothing to worry about. Oh, stun! Bad news is on the way.
いいのが入った。
What a finish!
見事。
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Last round. It's now or never.
もうぶつかっていくしかない。
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Plenty of health. Wolf tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack.
届かないか。
And withdraws super art incoming. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round.
I don't know if it'll kill.
Level 3 super. Flatline zone.
That was kind of a laggy match, though.
Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
驚異的な実力だな。素晴らしい試合だった。
Yeah, dude, that was just a laggy match. Is it me? I guess I won't know until I connect with somebody, huh? Okay.
Here comes a new challenger.
I'm over it now. I'm in a much better mood than I was before I started playing.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Starts off
Oh
zoning with
man, I'm
Marvel.
still lagging.
Nailed it.
いいよいいよ。
Still slugging it up.
Aw.
This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Down to the wire. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Throw zone. What's next? Oh God, this is tense. Oh.
やるではないか
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
Who's going to start things off?
もっともっと我が輩を楽しませるがよい
Player one did a great
Super
job of
laggy.
beating their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Throw zone. What's next?
今の投げは良いフォームだったねもっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Looking to plant him with a plow driver. Following up. Oh, got too eager.
今のは振り返らず前に進む
Nothing but air.
今のは気にするな次だ
Why are they going in? Hang back. Jumps. Nothing but air. Closes it out.
やるではないか
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Double lariat and now looking to plant him with a pile drive. Drive gauge gap here. All cause nothing but air.
今のは気にするな次だ
Impact squash. Force protects the skies.
もっともっと争うがよい
Connects with the throw. Oh man, this is a scary range. What's next? Burns, what a finish.
良いとどめだ
Player one got a huge confidence boost there.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったなこれは見事という他はないな
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that.
Oh!
次の戦いも楽しませてくれ
You're
る
not
の
playing
だ
around
な
anymore.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
Oop. Didn't mean to overdrive that.
Drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. The throw connects for counter hit damage. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Yeah.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったねここはどう出るか
Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. In there.
見事
Yes. Keep it up.
目の覚めるような戦いだったキャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな
Goes air to air and takes their turn. Oh, talk about overextending.
ああ惜しかった
Ooh, yeah, just like that.
Oh.
Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Not bad, not bad.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだこれは
Big clothesline to knock him down. Ooh, yeah.
Kick in the
kick
gut.
Setting them up for
Door buster.
Why are they going in? Heck clubs, nothing but air.
届かないか
Connects with the throw. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They back the opponent into the corner. Now there's a
Oh.
burnout.
ここまで
This is a critical moment.
何かもう決まってしまうぞ
I'm dead.
しがた
Closes it out.
良いとどめだ
Player one must be beaming after that.
これは
Silver 3, let's
我が輩から
go.
見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, this dude that I can't remember the name of.
Our fighters are
Dead.
ready to get down to it. So let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
諸君健闘を祈る
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
このまま行くか
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball.
さあここだ
Oh,
Grabs them. Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Will they be able to muster up one final push?
いやーどうだ
Very solid corner switch. All right. Burnout activates.
まだ諦めるな
To come from the brink like that? What a comeback.
よく踏ん張った粘り勝ちだな
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
oh.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
自分を信じて戦い抜くのだ
Blows them to negate the block. Nails the anti-air.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Smart play with the throw. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Connects with the throw. Rushes that off.
Oh, come on.
Uses the gauge for a super art.
I was trying to use my
Not playing around here.
really wants it, but it didn't go off.
There's the burnout.
まだ諦める
Oh, damn.
Flatline zone.
そういうことだ
Not a lot to get down about. If anything, we should be grateful.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
非常に興味深い試合見届けさせてもらうぞ
Backs them into the corner.
ここからが大事だな
Player 1 is maintaining KO.
ああ決まったね
Well read. Keep going.
目の
I was
覚め
like,
るような戦いだった
There's a train kind of near me, but not that near me. I was like, what in the world? How can I hear this train this loudly this late at night? What is going on out there? It's a train in the game.
Kill rush. Risky up close scrap scoop. No worries about that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ
Zones with the fireball. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Song coming and goes for the Boris anti-air. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia.
Oh, come on.
Why are they going in? Hang down. Closes it out.
見事
Player 1 showing time in the lab pays off.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったなこれは見事という他はないな
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
対戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな
Oh, come on.
Goes for the throw.
そうか
Gets the jump in.
どうだろう
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
ああ惜しかったさあどうだ
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Knockdown. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. There's still a chance here. One combo can end this round right now.
二人とも限界と思う
Great
Oh,
work.
really?
Just like that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ
KO!
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
いやーいいねいい感じだと思う
Jumps in. Who's going to start things off?
貴様らの本気見せてみろ
Player 1 has a slight right lead.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Is it time for the mix? Jump? Smart play with the throw. No worries about that.
これはしょうがないよね
Ah, sweet.
Oh man, better look away because when Ed's training in the chamber, it can get very ugly. Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger? No, critical art now? Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need.
Oh,
Player 1 can't use any drive. What a finish!
kidding me. I'm too far away.
Don't worry about the loss because your next win is gonna show them that you're for real.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
Wait, what am I doing?
special match.
It. Oh,
Here comes a new challenger.
I was like, my controller has stopped working.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい争うがいい
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな
Opts for the throw. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいねどうだろう
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Reads them. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Song coming and goes for the force and okay. Oh,
いいね
Let's go.
とどめまでしっかり
okay, more of that next round.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうねきっと
Is it time for the mix? Still slugging it out at this range.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
No worries about that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ
Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the champ, brushes that off and keeps going.
おっ
Noticeable life lead, KO.
と良い決着だった
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
Open with a jump in? This is it. Who's gonna take it all?
最後まで気を抜くでないぞ
Low heavy. Throws them.
これは熱いぞ
Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
どうしたもっとやり合うのだ
Connects with the throw. Ooh, putting the cherry on top. Super is on deck. Oh, critical art now.
何
This is the kind of move that ends games. Zengi's gonna take off some chunky damage and break their spines and their spirits with this. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろやっぱりやるではないか
What a clutch low heavy. They are done.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
良いものを見させてもらった次も楽しみにしているぞ
Can't argue with you. What a fight. The throw whips. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね
Opts for the throw.
どうだろう
Throws them. What's next?
おここはどう出るか
Nice. Real smart choice there. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だ
Saw that.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
いいぞその調子だ
Great work. Just KO.
勝負あったね
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here?
自分を信じて戦い抜くのだ
Is it time for the mix? Hits him with a stop and bomb. A good call there.
これはしょうがないよねいやどうだ
They need to be mindful of their opponent's essay gauge. Time to shatter some light bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening, because you're about to be planted. Why are they going in? Hang back. Pump nothing but air.
今のは気にするな次だやっぱりやるではないか
Flatline zone.
良い
German
とどめだ
suplex.
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
最後まで諦めるな
Jump. Who's going to steal this win?
全身全霊で戦うがよい
Target combo into That was decent.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Connects with the throw.
いいぞ。
What are they gonna do? Did reads the jump in perfectly.
いいぞ。その調子は。
What's next? Still a chance. They gotta do it. It is over.
Couldn't get a grab out.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
二人ともご苦労であった。
I need to get out of rank for a second here. Oh my gosh, lag is rough. Come on, Ethernet, yeah? Ethernet cable come out. Oh my god, my Ethernet cable did come out. Hold on. Alright, hang on. So that wasn't helping, first off. That's the thing I've been trying to figure out. It's down, down, hard kick. And I forget what that counters, though. A grounded kick. Okay. Oh, yeah, I've probably got to... I might have to, disconnect, reconnect. I see and stop.
Versus practice. Versus front line.
Yeah, let's back out and reconnect. Back, you know what? Maybe it is a good place to call it a night. 'Cause I need some time to cut VODs anyway. So I've got to get another run in. You know what? I'm not tired though. Maybe I should do it now, but maybe I'll do it offline. I've kind of gotten the funk off, so I think I'll do another Star Guardian run, but I think I'll do it offline. No, I don't know what I want to do, man. I'm gonna be really upset if I do another speedrun and I do another run of it ends the same way. I'll be twice as upset. I think we'll just keep... Oh no. Oh no.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
This will be a good finale for tonight, and then I'll figure out what the heck I'm gonna do, but I'll probably just do it off
Let's see
stream.
what they try to do here in the first round.
Oh,
Well
I
timed
knew I couldn't
momentum.
do that.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Oh my gosh.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Goes in on the impact for nothing. KO.
I do not do well against others' end games. This is usually how it goes for me.
Reads them. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Let's go. This is going a little bit better now.
No worries about that.
これはしょうがないよね。
Barely blocks the jumper. Hits him with a stop and bob.
これは
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Is it time for the mix?
Oh.
Jumps, experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
Target locked and scoop. Hug nothing but air.
届かないか。
Oh, sniped.
いいぞ。
No.
Screw pop flatline zone.
見事。
That's
Don't worry
fun
about the
though.
box, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
This might derank me, but that's
Back into the
okay.
rematch. We
Darn
ain't
it, man. I
even
don't know
close
what
to
to actually do against that as Zangief.
互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Box him with a target combo. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further.
さあここだ。
Not shy with the grab. KO.
いいね。
I really don't do well against the Zangief
Don't
matchup.
worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
The reason why I played him is I didn't
Taking him for
know.
a ride on the Siberian
I
Express.
did not know how he worked. So the problem is I don't know how he works when I see him still.
Their spacing is so target locked and scoop. Heavy punch sends them flying. Great work. Just like that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
That's not gonna work.
To come from the break like that? What a comeback.
よく踏ん張った。粘りがちだな。
Don't get
That's
too down on
okay.
yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
二人ともご苦
I
労
do
であ
want
った
to finish on a win
朝
though,
の
so
試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
let's try and finish on a win. I'd like to finish it silver 3 too, since we got that high. And then I'll see what kind of mood I'm in, how tired I am, and then I'll probably do a Star Guardian run offline so I can have all of the days suddenly to cut VODs if I need to. Oh, that must mean I'm connecting.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ？
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
何事も最初は肝心だ。最初がな。
Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive.
Oh.
It's okay. You're doing well.
ああ惜しかった。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
ここからが大事だな。ここはどう出るか。
Well-timed command throw there. They are on a dose for the super art? Not shy with the grab. Gets him.
良い決着だった。
That wasn't what I was trying to do with the jump, but it worked out for me.
Keep going.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Flushes that off and keeps going. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Is it time for the mix?
いやーどうだ。
Double lariat and now? Burnout activate.
Oh, all right, good.
いいね。
That's my rank up, baby. Let's go.
Player 1 is unrivaled.
It's my rank up, baby. Let's go. I quit now. We got our rank up, baby.
How is this match going to play out? Are we
Man.
gonna witness a
I think
blow-up
we
here?
rank up.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Oh,
The low kick connects. Throws him down.
this is bad.
Keep at it.
いやー惜しかったね。
KO.
Good lord.
決まったね。
It's all good. You can still take this back.
まだまだこれから力を出し切ってほしいね。
Hits up the counter. This is going to be flushes that off and keeps going.
おおそうきたか。
Looking to plant him with a pile driver.
Oh,
That was an
ow.
important armor break. Double lariat and now still slugging it out at this range. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express.
次はどう出る？
Let's
Force
go.
protects the sky. KO.
見事。
Send them home. You got this one.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。
Come on, come on, come
キャラ
on.
クターと一心同体になっているようだ。
Starts things off and then brushes that off and keeps going. Not bad, not bad.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
Drops them.
これは熱いぞ。
What now? Throws them. How long can this offensive assault super art do anything?
おお。
What? Ooh, the driver got for a punish.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna break their life bar,
I think I'm too low health for it to matter.
Just do it, man. Dangerous, pack your bags. We're going to Siberia.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い。いい感じだ。
Courageous grab.
Go!
すごすぎるぞ。よく巻き返した。
That's a good note to end on. I'm done.
Which is the win. But that could have been
Let's
anyone's
go,
win.
baby.
No way we could.
Whew. All right, it's bedtime. Well, I don't know if it's bedtime. It's definitely. Oh man, that felt good. I can't believe I pulled that off. Oh, I can't believe I pulled that off. All right. Who am I gonna throw the host over to on Twitch? Who am I gonna? I might have. You know what? I think I'll let the auto host handle it tonight. I'm in a good mood. I'm gonna do something. Now I'm in a good mood. Oh man, I was so hurt earlier. I'm in such a good mood now. Oh baby, I was in such a bad mood earlier. Now I'm in a good mood. Now I'm happy. Now I go to bed happy first. I go to bed. Now I feel like I can take on Star Guardian again. If it ruins me like that, I won't be so hurt. I say that now, but hour and a half from now, if you hear a primordial scream from off in the distance, you know what it is. But I'm gonna let the auto host handle it tonight on Twitch, and I can't really rate anybody on YouTube anyway. So that's it for me tonight. As far as later tonight, as far as Sunday night is concerned, I want to stream, but I need to get VODs cut for GDQ and get submissions out. So we'll see. I've been wanting to work on programming the split notes app I'm working on, the live split notes app I've been working on. Been wanting to stream that again. I've been wanting to stream a lot more Street Fighter 6, and that's probably what it'll be. It'll either be Street Fighter 6 or it'll be me trying to grind out Star Guardian to the final hour, trying to get a clean run. But either way, I think we'll get started around 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. Until then, everybody, stay safe, have fun, take care of yourself and each other. I will see you next time. Oh, Yasushi Nasai. Wink camera. Take the glass off.